So, howdy D&D world with another episode, episode 2, because the one-shot happens because spiders. Blame it on the spiders. So, we went from one, skip a few, to 2. We will start with introductions and go from there. My top to bottom would start with Zio.
Nice to see you guys today. I'm playing the lovable, strong old man wizard, and he's determined to prove that he's the best magic user alive before he died.
Yeah. The best. Rice.
What's up? I'm Rice. I'm playing Rice and Boulder. Boulder is a barbarian druid, and Rice is what was he? I don't even remember. Sorry, give me a second.
He's a hitman.
He's a rogue fighter.
He's a hitman.
Pretty much.
Shadow.
Welcome back. As we're here with the Iron Horse, the artificer of the group, and he's trying to figure out business.
Yes, making them monies. And Vox.
Welcome back to the group. Let's hope that everyone survives again. No knives. Hopefully. That's a fun thing.
Hopefully what?
It's very hard to do with you. We'll do our best.
Alright. So, it's kind of a combination of the one shot and a combination of episode 1, where the episode 1, the party made it to the library and made it back, missing a party member, and the one shot, we saw what happens when you get captured, and they succeeded, which it wasn't much of a challenge, because they got out in enough time, a small little skirmish. Then where'd it go? Then they see that Vox is there and all that. He made it back. They're just like, okay, that's weird. We saw him go bye-bye. And then Roko's character and Rice's character from episode 1 spend a week for a rumor, and well, it was supposed to be 5 days, but we just say it's 7, and to hear the next steps forward for the time school library out in the middle of the desert. And during that time, the one-shot characters and also new players joining, and past experienced players joined, and all that, they decide to go, I'm not going to say school, but they want to go learn a new trait at the same time, so it's kind of a combination of back and forth events going on. And the NPCs from the one-shot are going to go to the library, but because they don't really know the episode 1 players, they want to make money first and then travel, and the players from episode want to leave now, and they're in a dilemma because Bryce asked them nicely to stay behind instead of splitting the party, which normally we do, and the party, after some negotiation, decided to stay together, surprisingly. And so we will read the rumor again, then do a time skip of 6 weeks, unless the party wants to buy something or ask each other questions and then do a time skip. Yeah, I know it's a lot to discuss. But I don't know if y'all want to read the riddle or. Yes, I know Rice is here.
I was just trying to make it bigger. I'll read the riddle. I don't mind.
Yeah?
Yeah, sure. Where is it at?
In rolls. Because that's where everything.
Oh, okay. Oh, jeez.
Hey!
Alright. You guys ready?
Rumor.
Yup.
They say there's a place out past the shifting dunes where the sand sings low and the sky turns pale. A fossil the size of a fortress rests there, curved and cracked like the world's first tomb. They call it the Broken Shell. Inside it, a forest, real green and growing, hidden from the sun by bone older than cities. The ones who tend it don't raise weapons, they raise questions. They call themselves the keepers of the second tongue. They write everything on parchment, on stone, even in the air if that's all they've got. They say the words are offering to Thoth, the one who records all things. And through him, they speak with something older than kings. Mind not divine, but eternal. One doesn't live there, not really, but the keepers still hear it, and sometimes when question is worthy, it answers. But answers from the echo do not come lightly. Some leave changed, some leave shattered, all leave knowing.
So, if you ask a question, you may not like the answer. You may like the answer, you just might go crazy. Those are your 3 options.
Is it a question each?
Just doing a question each per person.
Okay. Well, per character?
Yeah.
Okay.
I say per person because, like, hopefully there's not an army of players or NPCs going there, and we'd be here all day. But yeah.
So don't ask our questions now, right?
No, you gotta find the forest in the desert. But the forest in the desert is covered by a turtle shell. That's what I'm saying. So how do you find a forest in a desert? You can't, because it's covered. It's supposed to disguise as a sand dune in the desert. That's what it is.
Okay, so what's the riddle?
I don't know. There's no answer right now. You gotta figure out. It was kind of one of those that you pick a direction and the DM just drops the place there.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And that's the answer. Well, y'all decided to go north-ish to the river. Ish. Yeah. Because I picked the closest sand dune there was on the map. And then we had a whole discussion about what's the farthest a person could see, and it was 3 miles. And everyone was hoping to do the mountains that are 415 miles away. They're like, can we go this way? But, yeah.
Exactly what we agreed upon.
So do y'all need anything in town before we do the 6-week skip?
I guess Bowler would take a mistletoe, and he has some quills, so he doesn't need a quill. Just a mistletoe is all I need. I'm assuming I still have my rations and water and stuff, so.
Yeah, for now.
For now, yeah.
Basically, my character would work during the 6 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, Boulder is still learning his calligraphy.
And we did the rolls for all of that stuff last game.
Yeah. Rice would be trying to get information from anybody and listen to rumors about this
Forest in the desert.
Forest in the desert while he's here. So that's what he'll be doing for the next 6 weeks.
I want to study some books in them 6 weeks as well.
The books was a journal about the time wizards dying because magic is taking longer than they're used to, and
I have
a doodle map inside the.
No, it's not.
I just call it a doodle map because you doodled it, you drew it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also, your character doesn't know me, so they don't know I have these things.
But beyond that, there was supposed to be a magic item that was the players were supposed to make, but it's not. The answer's there, but it's not there. They have to go. Technically, they need to go catch another spider, and don't cut his legs off, Shadow, and bring it back. And then they can have. Then y'all can have a magic item. But if y'all can.
The spider decided to disappear.
No.
Into another place. So we just said nah.
But other than some notes on Chicken Scratch on missing the component for the magic item, after that it's just Roko's class of being an artificer and studying how to be an artificer in the library. Roko hasn't really put no effort into the library right now. And the party hasn't really focused on that. Y'all went to Dino Island after that.
Well, Boulder's about to put some effort into the library.
Yeah. So that's what you find ZEO is as information. Now, can you maybe you can roll to find out the missing component for the magic item, if that's what you want to do.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah.
What is that, Arcana or something?
Yeah, we could roll Arcana.
Okay, let me think. Okay, I'm decent at Arcana. Yeah, give me a second. I'm about to mess up. 7.
7. Right.
I would have won.
No.
You think it's all there?
Everything seemed to be in order.
My gosh. My goodness. You're the genius in the group and you got a 1.
I have no clue.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're the genius. And they're gonna come to you for answers, and you really are all bronze and no brains. Just
Yeah, that was just stupid.
no. This is gonna be funny. You're a true muscle mage. Bullets just bounce off you now. Oh my goodness.
It's funny because the muscle mage is an actual barbarian subclass.
Huh?
Yeah, it's called muscle mage.
I ain't know that.
Save. So during the 6 weeks, or before the 6 weeks, Rice's character would ask the other party members if they would wait around, and so we can go with them because when it'd be smarter to make 1 trip instead of 2 trips. And the party agreed last week. And so, if there's nothing else to do, we can time skip it. No objection.
Do I get any information that I'm looking for from the next 6 weeks?
Yeah, pick a direction and just, there's your answer.
we're going north anyway, so.
Well, you're going south first and then north.
Oh yeah, south first, then.
Yeah. But if no objections, then so y'all make it to the or the cracks in the area, and y'all fought the spiders already. So, do y'all try your best and find a solution through it, or we see what your rolls got for us?
Oh, that's another thing. I was gonna ask the farrier or somebody to take care of the spider webs and stuff like that. Like make a job posting or something to take care of the spider webs, or make a spider farm.
Yeah, but what's the pay? What are you paying the people to?
Let's see here. What would be a good pay? 1 gold piece?
A day? You have to realize that they have to live there every day, and you're paying them out of your pocket.
That's okay. Well, that's 30 gold a month
per person.
That's kind of expensive.
That's if one. That's just if one person takes the job.
And then if they die, then you got to pay the funeral costs, and then you got to pay more
That's what
money.
The gold piece is for.
What?
Their money's not going to anything else. They can go to their own funeral.
That's not how that works. And then if somebody dies, then it makes you look bad because someone died under your job criteria, and then it starts to become famous. But it also becomes less likely adventurers will take it. But you have to realize, like, less people will take it. That just means stronger people will take it because they got something to prove. More money out of your pocket for more experienced players.
Let's see. I want to lowball first.
Yeah, so you got 30 credits the first as a deposit right now. Right now,
but I'm not gonna put 30 gold in right now for it. I'm wanting to lowball it.
That
5
is
silver pieces.
That is your lowball was a gold piece.
Alright, yeah, I'll pay the 30 gold pieces.
Where'd you got 30 gold? We didn't make no extra money during those rolls.
It was through my background.
Our background doesn't pay 30 gold.
The criminal background does.
Don't know since when.
Where do I actually have this extra gold from? It was just in my inventory. And I haven't played this character yet, so I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
But I have 30 gold, so...
I don't know why.
We'll just use it for that. How about that?
Yeah, but it doesn't make sense to just throw money in something. Yeah, you get 15 gold from the criminal background.
Where did I get the extra 15 from? What the fuck?
I don't know.
We'll say 15 gold for the first month.
For half the month?
Nope, first month.
That's not...
We'll see what sucker takes it.
It's a 2-week pay. That's what it is.
No, 15 gold for the first month.
I'm telling you, me telling you as a player character, you're paying them. It's for 2 weeks.
Hey, anybody got it? 15 gold?
Rice is asking y'all.
Oh, no, I sold maps. Remember? I also sold maps, too. When
I got some gold
last year came, I sold maps, so I made money.
Yeah, but we haven't got to that point yet. In-game to do the maps.
Well, then I haven't done that part yet then. So, yeah, anybody got 15 extra gold so we can have somebody take care of spiders? Make a spider farm?
I got some gold.
Yeah, but
Raise his hand.
But you don't have enough. Unless you chose it.
Bullshit.
Unless you chose the criminal background.
Look, man, the thing that I was sent says I have 637 votes.
That is
so-
not the right amount. That is just an idea.
Hey, you didn't tell me that I didn't, and so
That's-
I'm going off of what the character sheet says.
No,
And the character sheet says 637.
that is just an idea to make the stats, not the actual character.
Question, Grum.
Yeah.
On the owlbear thing, where's the grid?
Where's the grid?
Yeah, it's just on the open screen right now.
Yeah.
You don't see the village or anything.
Look.
Okay.
I could turn the grid
Like,
on.
I guess during that 6-week period, I'll be trying to make some money to get selling maps and fucking poison kits and shit, or poison, so I can fucking make the extra 15 gold, so I can hire somebody to take care of it for a month.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not putting my name on it so people don't know it's me. I'll
Okay.
just put a false name.
Oh. So you're gonna roll a deception check on that
Alright, that's
map.
fine.
My goodness.
21.
Oh, I don't think very many people are gonna be that. You're an asshole. Just saying right now.
Hey, I don't want to have a bad name for myself.
I think it's a good thing.
I'll just come up with a fake name.
Bob the
Pudding
Builder.
Paddington.
Paddington?
Paddington's Pudding Paddington's spider farm.
Bruh. Just type that in there. Can't believe Paddington spider form.
Pudding.
You're crazy. Oh, that's fine.
Alright, sorry. I had to mute on for a fifth because things were happening in the background. What happened again?
Rice
Uh,
is being a butthole and making deception checks on who made the maps to pay for people to die by the spider.
Not die, to take to
Oh.
so we don't have to worry about the spiders every time we go through the canyon. So having people handle it, making the spider farm, so we could raise the spiders as our own, and I'm paying them 30 gold a month.
Okay, let me put in quotations. Quotations die.
Trying to rein in the spiders so we can what do you call it, have them as investments for the future.
Yeah. Because he's a butthole. And rolls a 21.
Yep. So I don't have to put my name on it, so if people die they don't know I was associated with it, so I don't have a bad name for myself. And the name is Paddington Spider Farm.
Okay. Does anybody in the party know you're doing this?
No.
Nope.
Okay.
That's why I said he's an asshole. He's pulling a Rocco right now. But it's fine. I'll live.
Alright, and so yeah. And broke. Minus 30 gold. Alright. Sweet.
Yep. So,
And for the next 6 weeks I'll continue selling maps and poison kits. Or not poison kits, poison.
where are you gonna get the poison from? From yourself?
I'll ask Boulder for help. I'll cut him in since I know he needs some money. Boulder will transform to a spider and I'll milk him.
Very interesting. You know someone else is a druid. Are you gonna ask them to pitch in?
Hey, give me a second. What was that?
I said, you know someone else is a druid. You can ask them to pitch in.
All right, sorry, I had someone keep calling me. What was that?
I said, you know someone else is a druid. Are you going to ask them
Yes.
to pitch in?
No,
No.
I don't want to melt box.
No fun.
Rather milk myself.
Kinky.
And also, my other character is a minotaur, so that's kind of weird. It's technically a cow.
They did that in Delicious in the Dungeon.
Oh yeah.
Ah.
I haven't watched that really.
Well, spoiler alert. They do that in Delicious in the Dungeon. You gotta get to that part. It's super funny. So, does anybody else anybody else got anything? Then. Yay, nay. Nay.
I'm guessing no. No one else is speaking.
Oh no, they're dead. They need CBR.
Who needs some milking? Alright, well, I guess that's it. No one else is saying anything.
Right. Party poopers. Alright, so. How do you find a solution to get around the spiders?
Wasn't the whole farming thing the solution?
No, that's after you still have to go there first. The adventure party doesn't beat you there. You gotta go there first.
So he went on his own?
No. I'm saying that Rise is thinking that it fixes the solution right now. I'm saying it fixes the solution after you get back. So y'all got to figure a solution to get through the spiders. Now.
Anybody know fire for the...
I mean, I cast Fireball.
I was supposed to say, does anybody know fire for the webs?
I don't want to do it, right? Because it's like we kind of want to keep the spiders.
Yeah, but we don't need their spider webs.
Yeah. But so you catch the spiders and then you just walk through?
I cast Fireball and then I'll have them wait until it's fire bolts.
No, I know what
the
you mean.
cantrip.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah. To be exact. And I mean, I can do that. Hold up. Have that, have Thunder Wave, which I can morph into Fire Wave because it's literally just wording.
Yeah.
As all the spells are. But yeah. So I looked at the team. I'm like, I can easily burn these things, but do you really want to burn them?
So as you say that, you hear somebody on the other side of the cavern, mumbling and screaming on the other side.
I look at them. I'm like, I think it's probably better if we cut through.
I'll tell you what to burn it. Now you want to cut through it?
I check first.
How you gonna check?
Do I have anything to cut?
The spider webs.
You gonna what, Box?
I'm gonna turn into a spider and go into the spider webs.
You're gonna become a spider and go into spider webs.
Yeah.
You're entering another
Nice.
a spider territory as another spider.
Oh. I got a better idea. I could fly above it and check from above the spider web.
There you go. Much better.
Okay. I told Vox, like, yeah, that's actually better. We can check if there's anybody actually in the fire web, in the webs before we light it on fire.
Not do what happened last time.
Well, catch the NPC.
What happened last time?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Oh wait,
that was the other character.
out of character. Not do what happened last time.
Yeah, now you got it.
So you see a person carrying a spellbook on their hip, tied up and hairy, kind of like a dog person, but without the snout and stuff. And they're not bulky like the party member in your party, but they're similar. I'm talking about Zio, similar to Zio, but not hairy,
Okay.
because Zio's muscular and human. This person's not human.
I do want to try something.
Are you gonna try to save them by being a bird?
Plan is to swoop down and then turn on into a spider while I'm on them.
Why would?
Just remember, you can only wild shape 3 times at your level.
Yeah, you're gonna do two.
That's two. That's 2 right now.
You're gonna do two.
Yeah. Because I want to try to get them out of the spider web.
Well, why not tell the party members first, and then go?
No.
She
Yeah, I could do that instead. That's actually smarter.
just say, all right, roll a d6, Bucks. You're on a timer.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm just. It's not.
Uh,
No, I'm saying like. So you got 6 round. A 6, not a 20. A d6.
Right, 6.
Yep. Oh, well, good luck with that. You got 1 round ish. You got 1 round to negotiate the party to save it. So what that means is when you make your statement, no replying back. You gotta let, and no one else can reply. So each one of y'all get one statement to tell the other person. If you interrupt each other, then it's round 2, and then it's combat. And the one that's fucked is Leo. You're starting combat on Leo then. So keep that in mind. So if you got something, you tell the box, you tell the party, there is a person tied in the web. And then Rice says, let's help them. And then Shadow says, I will use fire. And then Rice interrupts, then combat starts. So keep that in mind.
Web.
You tell them that there's a person in the web. What do the rest of y'all decide? Because you either could
Do we
try
really need to help him?
I mean, I'll try to help them. My character will say, like, I can charge in through, but I need the webs to be cut. The thicker webs to be cut.
Hold on,
I like rummaged through like my
Oh.
my bag. I don't have no bag or anything. I'm like, I don't know how to help you with that.
So, Leo, roll athletics with disadvantage. Leo.
Boulder wants to turn into a giant owl.
You said why?
You said athletics.
Yeah, athletics. Did it twice.
I remember how the hell to do this. Was it 1DR or 1RD?
Hold on. But you can do it twice.
Alright.
If you copy and paste it, it's gonna give you the stupid little dots. Don't do the dots.
I can do RR 1D20, right?
It goes RR. Hold on.
Is it for 1 or is it for 2?
Oh, he has to do a disadvantage.
So yeah, exclamation R 1D20, I think.
Yeah. If you got a plus modifier, you add it. But I don't think I didn't look at it. Oh, a 12. And you need... let's see. Please. Hold on.
So we help the guy?
Hold on, he might break out. Let me load my screen. Because it was either 12 or 13, I don't remember. So hold on.
Oh, last time I think it was 12.
Yeah, I think so.
Because I think I got a 13 last time. Well, I can't be sure because last time I got like a 12 or 13. I'm not too sure.
Yeah. I'm almost there. Alright, so the DC... Yeah, it's 12. So, as Box tells the party, do we say the person? Leo answers, Shadow answers, Leo answers, which breaks surprise round. Leo breaks out of his bindings. But y'all can't see that, because obscure from the spider's web. But after that, the spider webs will begin to start bouncing and humming. Like music. So I mean, technically you're in combat, but right now it's just roleplay. Because Leo's broken now.
I want to step into the shadows then.
Alright.
Hang on, wait. Is there any shade here whatsoever?
It'd be based off the canyon the canyon walls.
Alright, so I'm gonna go in the shade of the canyon walls and then roll for stealth.
Alright. Leo, do anything while you break?
26. And then freaking Boulder will turn into a giant owl and fly up into the sky.
After I break free, I want to cast Mage Armor.
Well, you don't want to waste that.
What?
You don't want to waste that spell. You're broken. So what I'm saying is the spider webs are behind you. You're broken out. You don't have... Unless you re-enter the spider webs, you're not going to have to fight combat.
It's like still... No, if that's the case, then I'm just trying to like get as much space away from the spider webs as I can.
Alright.
Do we know if there was any other person in the webs?
That's what I'm saying. Box only saw one person, and because the spider webs are so thick, you don't know if they're free yet. And you saw the webs were bouncing up and down, like last time. So yeah, y'all don't know if he broke out yet, but it's roleplay now, so it doesn't matter on initiative account.
Okay,
so
my
rest-
character will take out his spear and like this is the only thing I got. Anybody got something better?
Well, as you said that one of the players turns into a bird and starts flying away, and the other one just looks to his shoulder, looks to his other shoulder, and just poofs like a ninja.
wrong person.
Well, you know what I
And he
mean.
doesn't start flying away. He's up in the sky.
That's
just
flying
walking.
away. Going up is still flying away.
He's just watching right now.
Uh,
I was literally gonna just go and grab freaking Leo with my talons and take him, but
well, you can still. You don't know we broke out yet.
true. Okay, that's what I was gonna do then. Oh, he's not here anymore. Okay, grab. Hey, I'm a friendly. Woo. Bring him all the way back over here.
Wait, are you gonna transform out of spider, out form and then
No,
transform back? Or
No, I'll still stay in owl form.
yeah. So you take 2 rounds there and back to fly there and back and see that he's walking away.
Yeah, I'm like, hey, I'm friendly. Come to my towns. I'll bring you to my group.
He might shoot you down.
That's why I speak to him.
How do you speak to him? You're a bird. You can't speak.
Let's see here. I have something for that. Oh, wrong character. Don't play.
That's why you attacked Fox last time, because Druid can't talk.
Oh no, I have to speak with animals. Never mind. Then I cannot do that. I won't do that. I'll just watch from above then.
You see a shadow in the sky.
Yeah, I'm just watching from. Here, I'll be right back. Someone keeps calling me.
There you go. So you pull out your javelin and you see the bird flying up. Zio's rummaging through his items like a pack rat.
Maybe.
No, because you look at your items.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so what do y'all do?
What do y'all do?
I'm not the leader of the party.
Wait, so, man, just saying, this time people would be dead in the spiders. That's so
Oh my
undecisive.
god.
Okay.
I'll look at Vox. Is Vox still in the bird form or
Yeah,
what form are they? Okay. I'm like, have you seen anybody else?
he's gonna have to squawk and you're gonna have to understand squawk.
I would have been like, just nod.
Vox?
Up and down if yes, side to side if no. Have you seen anybody else?
My hands side because I only seen one person.
You only see one person. All right. And I'm assuming Owl hasn't seen anybody else.
He decided
Right.
not. He decided not to go there because that would mean Leo would have to attack. I'm not thinking he has to, but Leo would be able to attack him, thinking that he's being prey again. So he decided to take C-backsies. So the only one that's seen him is Vox.
Sorry, my phone crashed. So
I was saying Rice never went there because he doesn't want to get attacked by Leo, being treated as he was another predator. So Rice didn't go over
okay.
there. Yeah.
So
I was,
so then simple answer. I'm like, well, I guess we're gonna have to cut these things down. I look at the only other free person, Zio, right? And I'm like, do you have a sword?
yeah, Zia, do you got a
Or
sword?
something to cut?
I have a sword. Oh. I got a dagger.
My
Better than
God.
Uh,
anything.
Yeah, okay. I'll take out my dagger and
Hey
Yeah,
guys.
I'll have me and Zio will
Hey guys,
basically
I
try to
gotta
cut.
go. Someone needs my help, so I'll be back as soon as
Mm-hmm.
I can.
Okay.
So y'all are going to.
Cut our way into the
So
nest.
you're gonna get attacked by spiders. Good job.
I mean, I'm huge in my metal armor, so
No, no, no. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So, uh, hopefully. All right. So, Box, are you gonna do combat with him, or are you just gonna keep directing and be the person on an airplane field directing traffic?
yeah, you can help us spot by squawking anytime you think there's a spider nearby.
But then it's too late.
Move down and attack the spider.
And so you're gonna join combat? You crazy.
Hold on, how much health do I have?
Well, you gotta look up a spot of burn, but it ain't gonna have very much.
I do have fabricate, yeah, because of the
Yeah,
No, I don't think so. I think
yeah, you wanna know how much health I have?
I think it's a higher level.
higher level. Is
Mhm.
it?
I only have 4 health.
Exactly, Vox. Are you gonna join combat, or are you just gonna? Or are you going to watch combat?
I'm starting to realize I should have picked a vulture because a vulture has 12.
But that's not the point. A spider biting and you take half damage, you're gonna be falling to the ground and stuck in the webs. That's what I'm saying. So are you going to watch them?
Okay.
Are you gonna watch them, or are you going to join them?
Join.
Join? Okay, okay.
No backing down now.
Oh my goodness. Alright, so. First in initiative. First in initiative. Alright, well. Shadow, no one's going to be attacking you because the spiders can't go through you. So now it's Zeo and Box. So. Good luck, my guys. Alright. Oh. So. You see the first spider come along the wall as he steps through. Jumping forward. Shit, I want to type that. Bedbox. Jumping from the canyon. Okay. So.
I'm looking at one of my spells right now.
Yeah, we're good. So, 16 plus my thingy, I guarantee that hits. Alright, so. Vox, roll a. What the hell is it? Roll a con save, Vox.
Me.
Alright, well, my friend, you fell. So. The damage doesn't technically roll over. If so, it would be SOL right now. 12 plus poison. 25 damage. Only because it's temporary, does nothing really happens. But he falls and gets roll Roll a dex save. Or acrobatics. I don't care which one. Box.
Actually, I think this is a minus. Hold on.
I thought dex was a 0.
This is a 0. I thought that I made a 0, a negative. Okay, that's good.
No. Roll a dex save. All right.
Same thing all over again, somehow.
I don't know what's the deal. So you miss getting restrained in the spider webs. Then you see this second spider coming out of the arrow.
I'm getting real annoyed on my phone right now.
You get what?
I'm real annoyed at my phone right now.
Well, I guess
Yeah, I'm trying to spell this to make sure I'm using my spells correctly, and then listening to you guys, and then it keeps disconnecting me.
No, you good. I guess if we're darn, they're gonna attack Shadow.
So who's on that saving throws right now? Because that's the last thing I heard before.
It was Vox, but he failed from the sky and landed, not getting stuck in the webs, but he's out of bird form.
Okay.
So now the other spider's attacking you because I'm short 5 feet, attacking Zio, and I missed the attack. And then I end my turn, which becomes Zio's turn.
Okay. So that's concurrently what we're doing. Zio's check. Got it.
Yeah, because you're lost in initiative. You got a
damn.
You got a 9.
Yeah, no, that is true.
So what you doing, Zio? No, Zio died.
Huh?
What do you do, Zio?
Okay.
What do you mean?
Oh, you're Leo. I'm saying Zio, Z, not L. And you gotta roll initiative anyways. Leo.
Okay. Do I get a plus? Yeah, I do. Okay. 4.
Zio. Mr. Muscle Mage. What are you doing for your turn?
It's my turn. It sounds like you said Leo.
No, Z.
We just corrected Leo about that.
Okay. I wanna firebolt spider.
Which one? The one closer to you or the one attacking? The one attacking Vox or the one attacking Shadow?
Mm,
Don't worry about anyone that's attacking me.
I would.
I'm gonna attack him on the attacking box then.
Alright, well, he's right. He's literally next to you. It says 5 feet the spell, right? It doesn't have anything.
Revival?
Yeah. The range.
It's 120 feet, so
Okay, so the first one didn't show up for me, but that's okay.
let me roll to hit.
The first one was 13.
Yeah, just don't kill it.
Why not?
13.
Let's see. Yes, it hits.
Okay, that be 1d10. That's it. I got that part. Oh no, I ain't got that.
6.
Not bad. That'll be the end of my turn.
Okie dokie. Box.
Is it box again?
Oh, but it was attacking box. It was a box's turn.
Oh, okay.
Disengage and run away. Turn into another bird and not. Oh, Box, what do you do on your turn?
I'm gonna turn back into a bird and stay out of this one.
So you do disengage first, and then.
Yep.
All right. So you.
That's fine by me.
I'm sorry, everyone.
You're lost. Is
Huh?
is that what you said, Box?
No, I said I'm sorry, everyone.
Oh.
Oh, no, it's all good. I'm not too worried.
No. Okie dokie.
My character isn't too worried.
Mm. Mm.
Yeah. Alright. So then it's my turn?
Zio.
Oh. It's the other person's turn.
Zio. Oh, no, I fucked up. So Zio, Box, and Chano. Yeah. Because we just did Zio. He did Firebolt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So now Shadow.
Alright. The spider closest to Zio, how bad is it looking from my character's position?
They're both good. Like there's nothing. A little burnt hairs, but nothing.
I am not bound, yeah.
Not yet. But your movement.
Okay.
Your movement speed is.
Well, I know about my movement speed as being half. Yeah. My character uses Magic Missile, upcasting it to a 2nd level.
Yeah.
Yep. And as I was looking through the last spells. I didn't want to really do too much, but damn it, I have to wait until I pull up Magic Missile again.
It just makes it go from one dice to the next. I remember, right? Or it adds another dice.
I have like 3 different apps open: Discord, the web browser, so I can make sure I'm reading what each thing does correctly, and then the actual page where all my thing is level. damn it, I glitched out. I was saying, Magic Missile is a verbal somatic spell under the evocation with a range of 120 feet. You create 3 glowing darts of magic force. Each strike a creature of your choice that deals anything that you can see within range, and it does 1d4 plus, I'm assuming, range damage for your plus your magic.
No.
And it strikes simultaneously. You can either choose one creature or several. So because I'm upcasting it to the second level, it turns from 3 to 4 darts because it only increases each dart by 1 every time you level it up.
Yeah.
So I'll be doing 4 of these, and it's a full action too. That's another thing. 1d4, and then if I check over here, because I have natural magic. Plus 4, because proficiency bonus increased. So that it is 40. I don't, right, Magic Missile is auto target. I don't have to.
I'm loading. You
Right,
play
I don't have
3
to roll
glowing
attack.
darts. Each hits the creature. Yeah, and it's 1d4 plus 1. So you get a guaranteed of 2 damage. Force damage to the target. And the target.
Is it 1d4 plus your magic modifier?
No, it's just
your
plus
range
1.
magic modifier?
No, it's
plus
just,
1? Okay.
Yeah. And darts all strike simultaneously, and you can direct them. But I would assume it just auto hits.
Mm.
And then when you upcast it, it creates 1 more dart for each one.
Yeah.
And you get 4.
What I get 4. I'll say these all will target 3-1 on Zio.
I mean on Vox.
Vox and Zio, yeah.
Yeah.
The one that was targeting Vox, yeah.
Alright.
So that is 1, 2, 3, 6, 9 damage in total.
Yep.
And then for my bonus, just being sure. Oh, charge is a full action and bonus action to attack.
Doesn't say that for the there's handbook 1.
No, well, on charge, it's like I get to use it once.
Oh.
And I got up 30 feet.
Yeah.
If attack hits bonus action to attack with hose.
Yeah, but you're not attacking.
So I have to attack first with the charge and then additional with hose.
Yeah.
Afterwards. That's when I'm like, oh, okay, that's how that works.
Yeah.
Then yeah, nope, that's.
You know.
I will try to block. But basically, my character will look like it's trying to block the spider in front of me from moving, essentially.
Yeah.
Oh, I did have 2 daggers.
At the end of your turn?
Yep.
Alright, so both of them go after Zio now. Because they got full combat. Alright, Zio, what's your AC? Here's the first one. Zio.
My AC is 11.
11. Oh, you're not a very good muscle mage.
Yeah, no, right? You would think I'll have higher.
Yeah. Alright, so. Roll a con. Save.
Unsafe.
Yeah, here's the first set of damage. So here's 7 piercing damage, and then you take half of the poison. So 7 plus 10. So you take 17. Then the spider steps into the Netherland. Did you die?
I have 10 HP left.
Oh damn, he's going to the steel spider world. Alright, here's the spider world. Here's the
No.
second spider. Oh no! You got a 1, and then he goes into the spider realm. Oh, you got 1 turn, man. You got 1 turn to go away. Alright. So, Leo, you hear people screaming and chanting as it echoes back through the canyon behind you. Do you go back into the spider webs? Or do you say, fuck this shit and keep walking? That's Leo. Leo beat you by 1. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm going back.
You were going, okay. He's coming back. Alright, it's hard to, you can't see nothing. But you're on the edge of the spider webs.
I want to cast Fireball to make like a trail.
A trail.
Yeah. If I can't see anything and like it's spiderwebs all around, I want to clear my path with Fireball.
Let's see, fire, bright sparkling flash, and a point of your choice. So it does a big giant circle, catches everything on fire in 20 feet in front of you. I think you might want to back up on that then. Alright. He has begun the wildfire. Let's see this one. No, there it is. No, this one. This one. Alright, so you begin the wildfire with spider webs.
You're a dick.
Do you watch it burn?
Yes. Yes.
Alright, you end your turn?
Yeah, that's it.
Alright. So everybody begins to see smoke and the popping sounds echo through the canyon. So
Oh, great.
Hey man. Now it's Zio.
I did like earlier. Did Zio get hit?
Yeah, Zio's gonna die
Did I get hit?
unless he can figure out if he can get out of this. He's gonna die. So what are you gonna do, Zio?
I can get out of it.
This is your only chance.
Oh, yeah. Is any of my teammates also in danger besides me?
Nope.
All right, I'm gonna just face step out and go.
Backwards.
Yeah, face step the furthest I could see.
Backwards. I say backwards because the thing's gonna catch on fire, and then you just go through after everything catches on, after it's done smoldering.
I'm gonna face step out.
Ugh.
Then I think that was a bonus action.
She watches everything burn and off in the distance. You can't like see the fires, but like you know it's there because of smoke and the echoes of spiderwebs popping.
Okay, and I'm gonna run towards my party.
Why are you gonna go back to them? The party's in front of you.
No. I'm gonna stay where I'm at.
Okay.
And try to support from a distance.
Yeah. All right. Then it's the end of your turn.
That can I hit him with a another firebolt for my distance?
You can only catch the web on fire because the spiders go into the ghost world.
Okay, I ain't worried about it then.
Yeah. All right.
And then my turn.
The box you're still watching, right?
Yep.
All right.
But I have to go.
Yep, I gotcha. So Shadow, you're the last one stuck.
Yeah.
You're stuck in the fire of hell.
Has it reached me already?
No. I'm just like.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying you're the only one in danger right now.
Do I see the spiders or did they just leave?
No, the spiders go in the ghost world. So when they attack, they
Okay.
they go back.
Yeah, no, I just did then.
So you walk backwards.
Yeah, I head back. I'm like down.
All right. So you walk backwards, and then you'll let time progress for whatever many rounds.
I would cast Fireball just to speed it up because I see smoke. I'm like, at this point, somebody lit the flame. Might as well.
Yeah. So you
Yep.
you begin to pull out the s'mores and have a campfire.
Yeah.
I mean that's what it's a joke, but all right. So no catching spiders this time, and on the other side, after the smoke starts to die out and the fire starts to die down, you see another hairy wizard. I say hairy because they're like their hairy is like hairy, not hairy as Harry Potter. A hairy wizard on the other side. They were tied up and now they're not.
That's who we see on the other side of the cannon.
Yeah, it's Leo. He's a shifter. That's why I say hairy.
Uh-huh.
You know, a B shifter, hide shifter, long tooth shifters. You know that, right?
Not really. I'm not. My brain is all not there for races and D&D.
Like a werewolf, but without the snout and shit. But you could tell that they're a wizard because they got a book, just like Zio has a book. A book party.
Alright. My character just waves at them. See what's going on.
What'd you say, Leo?
Oh, my.
So Shadow waves at you, Leo. You see a giant metal man waving at you.
I'm gonna wave back.
The finger. No, I'm joking.
I mean, it's gonna be like a weird half, like, okay.
Yeah.
My Discord's being weird.
So Leo waves back awkwardly. Shadow.
Yeah.
Oh.
I go trot over and obviously disarm. I trot over and was like, oh, my party was heading over this way. uh, these spiders like to capture adventurers occasionally. But if we can capture them, they may lead to something fun. So I've heard from the village that we came from. How did you get yourself stuck here?
Uh, Wait, just to clarify, sorry, I had two other things I was doing, so I was kind of like distracted. What, clarify again what you just said, my guy.
Shadow said that he came back from a village, not a week's travel from here, and he said it would be smart to catch these things alive, so they can make us something, but we don't know what. Why did you travel this far?
Oh, oh, I heard of this very powerful necromancer, and I was in my search for him until I we kind of fell into this trap by the spiders. See, they wasn't here, and then they were here, so it was a trap.
I would laugh at the mention of the powerful necromancer, and I would say you're far from his location.
Mm-hmm.
Well, do you have any directions? As you see, I'm kind of lost.
No.
You're in the desert. He's in the forest.
Well, seeing how the circumstances are, you guys wouldn't mind if I tagged along with you guys for a little bit, would you?
I mean, if you want, sure. The rule in the village is someone gives a certain dragon a story, so when we get back there, you'll have plenty to tell.
And I personally think it's safe for us to be travel back as a unit, just in case if more spiders appear.
Plus, maybe give each other spell books and learn each other's spells. And
Oh, you two are magic people.
yeah, I mean they're wizards. They can just literally swap notes and learn each other's spell books and double their spells.
That's true. Yeah, I didn't think about that.
Yeah, no one does think that. Like, you literally can double your spells right now.
Well, then, yeah, that sounds like something that we would want to do.
So you'd say, oh, I see you're another fellow wizard over there, Mr. Beefy Man. Can I look at your book? And Zia would say,
Hey, I have to repeat that.
Leo wants to look at your spell book and learn it. And you can look at his.
Oh.
And you look at his.
I don't see why not.
And I'll handle my book.
So when y'all would travel and get spell, like magic blood and stuff, you would begin to transcribe each other's spells. So, like, whatever his spells have, and then you would put them in your book. And then whatever spells he has, you would put them in your book. So when you go back to the village, you would buy the components to transcribe each other's spells. And then you would double your spells. Right now you're just trying to... Yeah. Right now y'all are just trying to learn them. So, like, Leo's trying to correct you on the verbal... like, no, you say it like this. Punctuation. And then say for Zio. You're teaching each other... You're teaching each other the wizard way. I want to continue your journey? Or do you continue roleplaying? Journey?
I mean, I would continue the journey to the next spot that we need to go to. But we kind of did lose like 2 players,
I mean,
and I don't know what the objective is because one of the
it's
players
dropping
was
off.
the objective.
You're dropping off the artificer glass blower, and you're dropping off.
Oh, right.
You're dropping off the druid, so we can start a farm, a plant growing, to feed the both of them. And then the glass blower can remake the bodies of the security slash librarian employees. But instead of metal bodies, there'll be glass bodies with gears and cogs on the inside.
Uh-huh.
And then, yeah. And then you would choose to either register to get a library card or not.
Uh-uh.
I don't really. That's up to you.
My character was told not to.
Not to?
Lumi told him not to.
Why would you not want to learn from the library? From this library?
She learned from the library.
No.
She.
You're complicated. You're very cool. But yeah. So then y'all would continue to travel to the library. You would see 3 humanoid figures on the outside, maintaining a structure, and they would go in and out, rotating. They'll proceed inwards.
Yes. Well, I would proceed inwards,
Yeah.
given that I guess
I
this
should
is
see it anyway.
And Leo. So you'd see a curled up, geared, it's a keyword, dragon in the doorway. Like, not in the doorway, but like, it's 20 feet from the doorway. 20 feet from the doorway. And as you proceed inwards, you would see glowing rocks every, I don't know, what is that? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 feet apart. But then you'll be skipping a couple spaces, and then you see another glowstone, and then you'll be skipping a couple spaces, another glowstone, all the way around in a circle, and around the walls, and then on the just edge of the radius of the blocks would be pillars. But beyond that, unless you have dark vision, the ones that have dark vision would notice that there's a hole in the floor that goes down. And then there's writing along the walls, but it's pretty hard to make out due to age and war and scratch marks.
What the hell is this?
Rocco's character will tell you that this is, once was a school of time, and they got slaughtered because they can't cast their spells or their magic.
That's brutal.
What?
Brutal.
Yeah. Survival of the fittest. And then there's a staircase that goes down 3 levels. 1 level, 2 level, 2 levels, 3 levels. And it leads into a vault, but don't take anything out of it, or this thing wakes up and kills you, or tries to kill you. And there's a dead person holding onto an object inside the vault. But you can check out the things in the vault. But the only way to check out things in the vault is you have to ask a librarian. And there is no librarian, so you can't check nothing out. And then if you ask to study inside the library, they don't got shit. a library that's empty of knowledge.
Sounds like a very useful library.
No. And the dragon will give you a library card. It's not much of a library card. It's just a chunk. And then he says, a rock. And he hands it to you. And shows you a gear. And in the center of the gear is a hourglass. And it's rotated 45 degrees. And then he'll tell you that there's a journal inside this tower, that if you open it up inside the journal, that it rotates the hourglass, showing time, like time rotates, time continues. And then the second story, or whatever, the next story down, is the students' headquarters on one side, and their professor, or whoever the freak, the library person in charge, on the right side. And then they would do battle in the open arena part of the other half. So it's hangout on the first floor, battle arena on the second, and the vault in the third.
Okay.
Okay. My character will be checking out more of the stuff on the first floor.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm definitely going to be trying to find some kind of like anything that can help me in my studies.
Rocco will tell you trying to do that. I mean, you can always.
Well, yeah, that's what I said. Trying.
Yeah. So you roll investigation. And Shadow, what are you trying to figure out on the wall?
He's just reading it. He's just trying to see what's really went down and stuff on his own.
Like went down, like a bunch of orcs came in and slaughtered the people.
No, just like in the tower, like what's going on with the tower itself.
Well, more or less what you make out is a bunch
So
of.
you said investigation, right?
Yeah, are you trying to find something? But you're just trying to read
Yeah.
it.
He's reading while also searching. He's like, oh, well, then he's reading this thing, and then he's looking for stuff.
What are you trying to find? There's a difference between reading and finding.
Well, like I said, I'm looking for something that can help me out in my studies. So, studies and rest of everything.
Yeah.
I say DM's discretion on this. I don't know. He's just looking around.
My God, no! I'm twisting your arm, Shadow. You asked, now I'm
I
asking.
really don't know. But okay, fine. If I'm thinking about something, fine. Anything tools that have been left over that haven't been taken, yes, then.
Any tools? So you're saying like tinker tools, or are you talking about a magic? What do you call it? A place to make magic items.
Yeah, if he finds that, then yeah, he will definitely be interested in that. But
You'll be
tools. If I have to roll a 1d100 for you to
no.
be like, yep.
So if it's a place, let's say you pass the roll.
So
let's say it is. If it is, it's not something you could take with you. It's something that you know that you could make magic items as
a 10.
Oh, not really. That's just an average. But I was just saying, if it was, then it would have been like a factory or whatever.
Oh, a factory or something like that, like something too huge to move. Okay.
Well, yeah. Well, you gotta basically. And Leo, when you say you're trying to find something, what are you trying to find? Because like necromancy is so
like
big.
books, anything arcane that will help my character. armor that's like enchanted in some degree. I
No,
don't
but you
know
said you were
anything
looking
in
for.
like that regard.
You said you were looking for knowledge for something that had to do with necromancy. When you're
Yeah,
saying
that's right.
necromancy, are you talking about like being turned into a warforge necromancy, or are you talking about something that's uh I don't know. Yeah, I'm just gonna say warforge. Are you trying to make a? Are you trying to turn yourself into a warforge? Are you trying to reverse time so you don't die of old age?
I'll go with the Warforged.
The warforge?
Yeah,
Alright. Well, I only asked because like one is. I mean, they're both have to do with necromancy. It's just I'm just trying to spitball some ideas of not dying. So I'll give you the warforge because like I mean, yeah. But like Roko's character would tell you, you can't take it out of here. Like you can't physically take the object that you find in knowledge and take it out. So what I'm saying is you would have to copy it, and then you can take a copy that you make and take it with you. Just not the original.
that's fine.
Okay. The whole discussion was the reason why is the library has nothing to guard, and the library used to let people take things out of the library for a period of time and you would bring it back. But because it's a dragon and he has a dragon horde, if you take it out, then he's got no horde because most of it was stolen. And so now, whatever you take now is kind of like his pride. And originally, there was only a map, a journal, and a wizard book. And now there's knowledge to become a robot. So now there's four objects in the library now. So do you just bomb by Osh and kick those adventurers here and stay the night and leave again? Or do y'all just stop playing D&D right here?
That's up to the rest of the party. I'm good either way.
I mean, we're about to lose Zio, if I remember
No, you
correctly.
already did.
Oh, he already did?
I said you already did.
Zio's right here, though, in the,
No.
in the voice.
No. He is and he's not. He's gonna mess with this kid. That's what he kept it up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then, yeah. No, I'm gonna end it here, and
he kept it open for you. He kept it open for
yeah,
you.
yeah, yeah. Okay. No, then yeah, we can call it here. This way, it's not.
Well, Rice,
we're missing like literally
Rice is
80% of the party.
Rice is supposed to be more hopeful. We saw where that went. But it's fun.
So we made it here. We're looking and investigating.
And role playing. So do y'all want to end it in role play or do you want to end it going back to the village? Or at the village. I'll just rephrase it. Do you end it at the village or do you want to continue role playing here?
I would say.
What?
Or go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
We can stop here at this location, so when they come back, they can do some investigation of their own.
No, they already did.
Like, so. Oh, okay.
Remember? That's why Roko found the journal, and Rice kept filling his roles. So that's why it now, if it's somebody new, then they make new roles. And you and Leo made your attempts.
Yep.
So that's why I'm saying they already did their part. So that's why it's up to you now. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I'm waiting on Vox and Zio.
Ah.
They do their roles.
Zio wasn't really looking for anything. Zio was just tagging along.
Well, if that's the case, then yeah, we can head back to the village, so that way we can introduce the new character to the dragon.
And what were you guys say, Leo? Library or village?
I was gonna say the village. That way, have like off time, and we could be doing other things. Well, you know, off time.
The only off time right now would just be 2 weeks, and you're learning the wizard book from Zio, and Zio's learning the wizard book of you, and the others can't really do off time. It's traveling. Well, so you're
Then,
the
the village is fun.
yeah. And then y'all
My character just fucking thing.
yeah. So then the only one that benefits is Leo and Zio. Leo and Zio are the only ones that benefit. All this time, and then we'll just meet and start it at the village. I really thought Vox was gonna get captured again, and then we're gonna have to, and I've been thinking this all this afternoon. Then I was gonna have to draw up some 15-second short comic of not again Vox, but which one I was like, just change it to a bug, or change it to a bird, change it to something. Oh god, man. I really thought it was gonna happen a third time. And he did technically go down. But because he has temporary hit points.
It almost happened.
Yeah.
It almost happened.
Oh man. That's crazy.
Awesome. So now I remember Magic Missile doesn't care about.
Yeah, Magic Missile is just an auto hit. You just roll the damage. It just low damage.
It's a stat, but it doesn't.
Yeah, it's good.
Doesn't use your range, your spell range modifier.
No. I like to say it's just a guaranteed of 2 damage, up to 5.
Guaranteed 2, yeah. Well, it's a guaranteed
2.
8 damage.
Oh
or
yeah,
6
yeah.
damage.
Well, 6. Yeah.
3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a guaranteed of 6, potentially up to 15.
Yep. And then when you use spellcast, it goes higher, which is why I upcast it once.
Yeah. So any closing arguments or statements?
Well,
Let's
today was weirdly a hodgepodge shit show, so hopefully it doesn't happen next week.
Yeah. Well,
we lost characters here and there, but we understand Vox. Vox has always left at the 2 hours within the match, so.
Yeah. And Leo's over here. Hopefully Leo stays with us. Right, Leo? You gonna stay with us?
Yeah.
Alright.
You just have to be like, hey,
Yeah.
it's that time of day. It's that day.
Every day's
I'm busy, bro.
I'm busy.
Are we starting the